That hurt. Like, that hurt a lot. That was by far the worst wipeout I've ever had in almost 4 years of mountain biking, and I hope that's as bad as it gets for me. I have more footage of that, like third-person footage, because my friend Joseph was out with me and he caught that, and we'll break that down. And when things like that happen, it just begs this question, why? Which we'll dive into. But before we do, the whole ride wasn't bad. It was awesome. It was filled with dusty trails and snakes and bees and all kinds of fun stuff. So let's hit those trails. It's a Laguna Ridge Trail, otherwise known as TNA. Let's see what that ride was like before everything went a little wrong. All right, TNA. I'm not a quick rider down this. Third time ever down TNA. Let's see what happens here.
A gardener.
There was a snake?
Yeah, it was black with a yellow stripe.
Oh. Oh yeah, this is just gorgeous. Come on. This was worth the trip for this. So trippy. Whoa. What? Yellow brick road. That was amazing. Wow! That was pure back tire slide. You can't see it on the GoPro. That was just like Mario Kart on ice. Into the rut. Into more gorgeousness. Turn. Holy cow. I think there's a bee in my bonnet right now. I'm gonna try not to piss it off. Definitely feel something walking around on my head. Okay, just concentrate on the trail. I think there's a bee in my helmet. So, let's take a break since we're here.
Yeah, something flew out of my helmet. Okay. Yeah, it didn't sting me. I was like, I heard it go in and then I felt it. And I was like, oh, okay.
Now there's a really cool rock roll here in the middle of TNA that I have never done before, but I've always wanted to try it, so this was going to be the day I was going to do it. I was really excited to do this too because I've done similar rolls, like this one on stair steps and also in Santiago Oaks. So going into this roll, I was thinking this is going to go great.
Wait a sec, that's not how I'm starting that. What happened there?
You all right?
Yep, 1 second. Okay, officially over the bars. Whew! Oh, landed right on my chest with that. Oh. Now comes the part of making sure I didn't break anything. Oh, it hurts right here. Hopefully I didn't break a rib. Ooh! My, something in my diaphragm is wobbling right now. Okay, full face, so grateful for. Also, I don't have any regrets about trying that. I still think this is within my ability and I'll get redemption on it. It won't be right now, but, it didn't go the way I want. I definitely would try this again. I feel it right now physically, but we'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'll probably be sore.
I was feeling it tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and I feel like a giant stepped on my chest. See, that wipeout for me, when I went over the bars, I have a GoPro on my chest, and I slammed down on that, and I think when I review the footage, the seat comes up and over, and it kind of spears my left-hand side here. If you look closely at the footage, especially the slow motion footage, it looks like my front tire washes. I don't think I locked the brake up. My front tire was still rolling, but it just kind of washes for a second, throws me forward, and then I get catapulted over. Feel free to leave a comment below on what you think went down, but I was in so much pain after that. I know my disposition might not fully seem like it. I was very much concerned that I might have broken a few ribs. Now, my friend Joseph was with me, and I don't want anyone to hassle him. I have given instructions to my wife and my friends when they're out helping me film that if something goes wrong, keep filming. And they'll know when to stop filming, but otherwise keep filming, because I want to see that footage for myself afterward, and I want to be able to break it down. So he was concerned, and for 1 second he turned off the camera because he wanted to rush in to help. He turned the camera back on when I let him know I was okay and I just needed a minute. But thank you, Joseph. He stuck with me the whole way, helped me get down the rest of the trail. I didn't ride out from there. I couldn't hurt too much. Walked down the rest of the trail. My wife picked me up, and we went to urgent care. And from there, they told me to actually go to the ER. Now, I was worried I had broken ribs, maybe ruptured a spleen or something. Thank God, nothing. Not a cracked rib, not a broken rib. No internal damage other than blunt force trauma, some internal bruising, things like that. They had said that it would probably take me a couple weeks to recover. With the way I'm feeling, I understand what they mean right now. This is all about pain management and getting back to a point where I can lay down and get up without needing assistance, because it really hurts. So my wife has to be the one to help me do both of those right now. So the big question is why? And not so much why did this happen. I can review the footage and figure out why it happened. The deeper question is, why do I ride? And why will I go back to riding even though I know that Wipeouts are an inevitable part of this sport. And the simple answer is because I love it. It makes me feel free, and it gives me a sense of adventure, and it allows me to challenge myself physically and mentally and even emotionally. It's led to great relationships. I was talking with my friend Robert the other day about our favorite memories out on the trails, and it's everything from just laughing, trying new lines, trying new trails, being outdoors, being able to go out that day with Joseph and ride through the flowers, you know, having friends hit me up and tell me the new gear that they've bought, and how they're improving their bikes, and even trails that I didn't know of that we can ride. It's this greater sense that like life is so much bigger than what it feels like sometimes, especially now when things feel a little more suffocated, a little more limited in terms of where we can go out and what we can do. It just gives me a tremendous sense of freedom and adventure, and that's why I do it. I mean, ask yourself, why do you do what you do? Why do you take the risks you take? Why would we give our hearts away in a relationship knowing that they can be broken, or spend our money in an investment knowing we might lose it? Because we have a great sense of hope that things will work out way better than we could have possibly imagined, and that those efforts, those risks, are worth the reward. So that's why I do it. Keep going after what you want. I'm going to keep going after what I want. Until next time, peace and love.
Say what you want, say what you will. I missed the ride that I knew. All of this heaven exploding above is a beautiful mess. It's beautiful.